Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Got things underway. Balotelli shoots! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Jovetic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Saka. Balotelli. Balotelli crosses. Glick knocks it away. Falcao. He's picked him out. He's away. Falcao! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Strong punch. Strict. Ocampos. Big chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Falcao takes control of it, and he's on the move. Plays it out to the flank.
Monaco have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Kings it out wide. Played into space out wide. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Luis Gustavo. Ball is over the line. And it's Ocampos. Rami. Gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Marseille enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's had a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, good interception. Adrian Silva. Jovetic. And he's away. Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Ocampos. It's come loose. Going through. Tovin. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clears it out of harm's way. Falcao. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And Jovetic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Ocampos. He's got options out wide. Tovin, and he's whipped it in low. We've got a corner here. Repelled by the keeper. Well, that's one way to annoy his teammates. Ocampos. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli clips one through. Streetman spreads it towards the left. Tovin! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Tovin sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He heaves it forward. Ocampos. Hoists it high. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Marseille happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Marseille going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now it's Falcao. Now and Jovetic! It's broken loose. Glick does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Adrian Silva. Lucas Ocampos plays it forward. Tova looking to get on the end of this. Cesc Fabregas. He's got himself a free kick. Lucas Ocampos. Tova tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Tova needed to come up with a better ball.
Tova clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Adrian Silva, can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Adrian Silva is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely...
In with a header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rami. And it's Tova. Manker. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nicely measured pass. Adrian Silva, well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ocampos brings it forward. He's found his man. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Falcao. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Forward it goes.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Dashing forward at pace. Payet, it's a brilliant interception.
Marseille are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Tova.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ocampos. Clearance and very necessary, and it's been taken straight back. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes,
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Monaco have it back and they can go again. And it's Jovetic. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Aimed long and direct. Tovin, he's got away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Jovetic with a
But the time running
ball.
out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. Abubakar, ball's loose, who's getting there? It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Alex Telles. The ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. Samaris needs to get it forward quickly.
Room for a shot. And Bemba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Andre Almeida. Aimed long and direct. That's not going to make it. Pereira goes looking. Abubakar. It's Abubakar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Porto know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. Rafa Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Boots it to safety. That's a throw. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alex Telles. And it's Abubakar. Rafa Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brahimi plays it forward. He's found his man. Rip has a hit! Goal! Porto! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Porto draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Alex Telles. Maybe to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It'll be a throw-in. Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Mbemba proves too strong there. He's picked him out. Abubakar! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Porto take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pereira knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aimed long and direct. Brahimi. Abubakar plays it out to the wing. Chip through. He's got it, and he's got time. Pepe goes looking, cuts it out. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Shoots! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Porto are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're off again. Benfica decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Danilo Pereira. And it's Alex Telles. Abubakar. Plays it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pereira. Fischer. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Seferovic shakes the shoots. He scores! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. And help's available out wide. Well, they could break here. Back into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
The defence can get it clear. Brahimi. Alex Telles. Chance to break. Seferovic. It's out for a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's Alex Telles. And he's there to cut it out. Out wide to the right. Salvio.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ball through needs to be... The shot's on! Goal! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Throw in. Ball driven towards the far post. Mbemba boots it to safety. Brings it forward. He's got away. Alex Telles. Now can he finish? Pereira has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Salvio, looking to force his way through. Rafa Silva. He's made sure that that won't get through. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica seemed to have chosen a tougher route.
Big chance! One-on-one! He'll have a dip! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and team...
Up he gets! Sticks it away! Well, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Benfica grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Rafa Silva, he's left his man. Goes for goal! No, he's missed it. And time is up. Benfica, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And that gets things running. Now it's Immobile. Coached through there. Fires it in low. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A buccaneering run from the defender. Shots on! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Porto trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lucas. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Lulic certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Savic. And it's Lucas.
Lazio have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Throw in. Brahimi. And help's available out wide. Get a throw in. What a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Porto seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's got through to him. Now it's Immobile. Immobile has a hit! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Casillas perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Immobile, it's Immobile! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Lazio take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Immobile. He's got away. Can he finish? Herrera. Brahimi. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Abubakar. Savic. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Immobile. Lazio get it back again. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Goes for the cross. And back out it comes. Immobile. Could move up a gear here. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. We're underway again. Porto decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Savic. And now the breakaway. He's off on a marauding run. Can he put it away? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Porto looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Brahimi! Always going over the top. Herrera battles to win it back. Chance to shoot, he's had a goal! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's left his man. And it's Lulic. Lulic looking to get on the end of this. Header! Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Played back in. Now can he shot a goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dashing forward at pace. And that has put paid to that. Porto have it back and they can go again. Savic. Has he picked him out? Immobile! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Played into space out wide, and it's got through. It's a brilliant interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No, it's probably face to big chance! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Savic. Boubacar needed to come up with a better ball.
Vincent Boubacar clearly...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Boots it to safety. Tries to dink it in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's offside. Yes, it is. Good idea, just poorly executed. Parolo tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That'll be a throw. Lulic. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good interception. Immobile. It's on a plate. This could fall anywhere. Savic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through the middle. Up for the header! with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lulic. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Ball through needs to be good here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Immobile, he's onside. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed low and direct. It's an out wide now. Well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball.